I've been asked, what is the difference between my opponent and me? And the answer is leadership and getting things done. It's all right to vote for something, but it takes leadership to make something happen. You sometimes have to understand the work in order to move something forward. Let's take the community center as a perfect example. The initial stages for the community center involved whether or not to enter into a lease agreement with the Benicia Unified School District to lease the Mills Elementary School, which they were closing. We, through a 7-Eleven committee, came up with a reuse idea. The Unified School District agreed, and that reuse idea was a community center. My opponent actually did not support that. And fearful that, one, it was too much money for the lease, and two, that there was no money for a community center, or there wasn't enough money for a community center. Fortunately, the majority of the council agreed to go forward, and through a variety of efforts on my part and working with the Good Neighbor Steering Committee, of which I actually used to be a member, we were able to find some initial funds to finish the architectural drawings that were necessary in order to qualify the project for the VIP Good Neighbor Valero settlement agreement funds for energy conservation and water conservation. We had to have those architectural drawings in order to establish that the redo of the Mills Elementary School was in fact an energy conserving, water conserving project. Once we found the money for the drawings, they were done. Then the next challenge was to qualify for the money in the settlement agreement. We did so. That was not an easy process. Some people just wanted to let that kind of ride and slide and perhaps not finish. I was determined to see it finished. Fortunately, there were other people, including a great staff effort, to make sure that this got to be a finished deal. So by having that commitment over a long period of time, taking a few risks, we were able to deliver a community center to Benicia that will be the envy of the Bay Area. It is a marvelous community center doing three things that I thought were essential. Maintaining the health of the neighborhood because of the loss of Mills Elementary School. So having another public use is essential for maintaining that sense of well-being in that neighborhood. Two, providing Benicia at long last a community center that they never had before. This is a place where multiple generations, different ages, different interests can come together, meet in the hallways, take same classes, do exercises, all kinds of things. It's very exciting. And three, a permanent home for the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts. So those are achievements that collectively were desired by the community through a real open process, and now we've delivered. That took leadership, it took a little bit of nerve, and it took the understanding of staff and bureaucracy. And that is the difference between my opponent and me.